Hello everybody, this is Back Blast. Here I am again on Transport Fever, and we have our new passenger service running. Yes, we bought a British Rail, I think these are British Rail. I don't know what they are. I mean, I'm not that well up on trains actually, but these always remind me of the Intercity 125 type trains. Please correct me, I'm sure I'm wrong, because it doesn't say 125 on the front, and in fact the 125s had a pointed front. But these are the sort of things that I would see at my local railway station. I come from quite a small little town, and these are the kind of trains that would come in and out of that town. I've bought one and popped it on this line here, and I've set up a passenger train route. And what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at and make sure everything's running all right on that, because it's not a full loop yet. I'll show you what I've done. Let me just try and sort this tram out. In fact, I've done quite a little bit since I last saw you. So let's just hang on. Let's just sort this out. I'm gonna go back to that. I quite like those. Can we just do no? Can we just do an automatic replacement, please? Yeah, switch that on. That'll do it. Yeah, that'll do it. Right. Yeah. So what I did was we set up a route that connected Bishop Auckland, Tewkesbury, West Kirby, Chester, and Attleborough. Those are the only ones that've got passenger railways on at the moment. So I just did a route that went from Attleborough to Chester to Kirby, Tewkesbury, Bishop Auckland, and then did the same going back, but stopping at them all as well. So it stops again at Tewkesbury, stops again at West Kirby, and then again at Chester, and then up at Attleborough. I don't actually know, because there's nobody got on at Chester. I don't actually know if it's working yet, or whether it'll take a little bit for people to clock on that there's a route there, or I don't quite know. Because there's nobody waiting at the station, which is a little disconcerting. Nobody waiting at that one. I think that it's one of those things with this game. You sometimes need to run a route. You need to set a truck off on a route, or a train, or a bus on a route, and then it needs to hit one or two stations before people sort of go, oh, there's a route there. There's something that we can get on. If you remember the last video as well, a load of trucks were saying that they were old and needed replacing. So I did a load of that, and the result is that we've now got a load of these big American-style trucks on the road. I've tried to keep them different colours, more or less based on what they're carrying. So the red ones, for example, might be carrying fuel or construction. The black ones might be carrying machinery or coal. There are still some of the old trucks knocking about, but definitely there's a lot more of these newer ones on the roads. I thought it might be nice to watch the train go round for a bit, especially as we're losing a lot of money. And we're losing a lot of money since I upgraded to all those new trucks, which, although they didn't cost a lot to upgrade, I think the running costs are probably quite prohibitive. So I think what we need to do, rather than keeping expanding the passenger network for the trains, which obviously is going to be a long-term goal, we want that to happen, don't we? What we need to do is to look at maybe trying to make sure that some of the routes that aren't making money are. I mean, it makes sense, doesn't it? You know, you don't want your routes to be 2.64 million on the wrong side. You know, if they were making that back, then, well, that'd be a good thing. We want to do that, don't we? So right, so what I'm going to do is let's leave train 19. Train 19's tootling around. We'll come back to it later and have a look. Let's have a look at these routes that aren't doing so well. So I've picked the highest one there, goods to West Kirby. So let's go and have a look at that and find out what's going on with this. So train 17 is actually there, so it's waiting for a free path. Why are you waiting for a free path? Because there's a train on it? Yep, that's alright. Waiting for a train is good. It's empty at the moment. I don't mind it waiting for a train. It's if we've got it on a route and that route is blocked somehow, that wouldn't be good. Now let's just have a look at this, because I've been buying these. These, can I see the actual thing? 51,000 a year from 26,000 a year. It's double. I mean, they're not actually taking that much more, but they are going faster. Let's stick with it. Let's stick with it. So we're going to go with the Peterbilt. These aren't any particular colour. I'll leave them as they are, like that. I'm going to click automatic replace on them. I don't like having the automatic replace on. It's just that we haven't got the money to replace them at the moment. Whoa, look at that thing. It's called a Graf Zeppelin, but it's a boat. That's weird, isn't it? That's not what a Graf Zeppelin is in my book. But there you are. That's what it's saying it is. This is a grain wagon. These trucks carry everything, by the way. There's nothing here that they won't carry, which is a shame, really. You know, you'd like to have different. Oh, we've got a nice blue colour on these. Let's keep them the same like that. Oh, that's hideous. We'll put that on because I haven't got the money to replace them, and it'll do them when it gets the money. This is a fuel truck. It has got automatic replacement on it, but we haven't got the money to do it. That'll be fine. I will leave it. Where's our train gone? It's disappeared. There you are. Goods to West Kirby. Right, so it's going to get up to Goods to West Kirby. It's going to Bishop Auckland Freight Station 2. So it's going in here. There are 2 waiting. Okay, right. So this is the information we need. This is just taking the mickey now. Can we just... yeah, this is the trouble, you know. Get involved with something and everything takes over. Everything else takes over. Because you're busy. Right, so Goods to Bishop Auckland. Right, it's going to come into this station. It's going to sit and wait and load up. There's only 2 goods waiting for it. There they both are. I don't know what they are, but they're in. There's 1 case each. 1 case per good. So what's happening with this? So Tewkesbury Goods Factory, why are you not supplying loads and loads of goods? The answer is, I have no idea. Normally, if you've got stuff waiting... Because normally you'd look at this and it'd say something like 177, and you'd be like, well, why? You'd be then chasing the one that's struggling a bit. Do you think I'm replacing a train? I can't afford that. I can replace a bus though. Can we replace a bus? A bus is nice and cheap, isn't it? These. I'm going to put one of these on, the Chevy. Let's put one of these Chevys on. It looks like a school bus. Okay, let's just put automatic for the people. Yeah, normally when you look at a goods factory or something, you'd have a blank, you'd have a 0 somewhere. It's saying try to deliver more planks, but I've got plenty of planks in there. I don't quite understand why that's not creating more goods for me. It's not like there are goods waiting anywhere else. You know, it's not packed somewhere, and we're struggling to get rid of them. So I don't quite understand why it's not giving me a full truck, a full train. Why are you not giving me a full train? That's it's a bit pants, isn't it? I know you're saying try to deliver more planks. What's happening with the plank route then? Let's have a look. Steel to Bishop Auckland goods. There'll be a plank route goods to Bishop Auckland goods to Tewkesbury. Planks coming in on here. Planks to Bishop Auckland goods. It's this one. So it's you, which you're a really old train, and you're on the way home, aren't you? where are you going to then? It's going up here. Train 9, train 10, all the trains. Oh, it's the plank one. That's automatic replacement. And that's automatic replacement. I've already done them. So, are there enough waiting here? There aren't quite, are there? Well, this is a bit of a mystery because I would expect that to be firing goods out at great speed. Let's go on to the next route and see if we can figure that one out. You've not got auto. In fact, I can do this. Let's do this. So this one at the moment is losing 3.5 million a year. Wow, let's see if we can sort that out. We want a nice, cheap locomotive, please. These are cheap. Everything's going to cheap ones at the moment. We're having that, and this is carrying 10 oil to refinery. I think it's probably taking something back because it's got 10 general oil things in it. You see what I mean? You know what I mean, don't you? It's got 10 oil things. Those are cheaper. They carry 15 at 99 miles an hour. They carry 18, so it's only a small percentage increase, but it's quite a lot more money. So let's have these. We can only go up to 160 meters on this. 147, 162 is too many. Get rid of one. Boom. We're going to go automatic replacement, so when we get the money, that will do it. Now, it's not like I'm losing loads and loads of money. It was down at -9. I'm actually yo-yoing between quite a high loss and a not so bad loss. Doesn't sound great, does it? we are actually yo-yoing backwards and forwards between around 0 and about 9 million. -9 million, that is. Alright, you're probably short of wood, aren't we? So where's the wood coming from? The Logs Altrincham route. We've got lots of old trucks. Now if I upgrade those fellas to the new guys with these carry loads. So what we're going to do is we're going to have these beautiful yellow trucks. They're not that nice actually. And we're going to do logs. There we go. We're going to do that. Boom. We're going to do automatic replacement because I can't do a replace now. It costs 2.76 million. We'll do an automatic replacement. Now what I might try and do, I'm still -3. I can't actually upgrade any of these. Okay. Commercial building. I managed to click on a building. Brilliant. It is going to replace when it gets a chance. When it can afford it. Managed to get a few logs in. We need more logs. In fact, we need better trucks. That's what we need. So I could force these to upgrade. How much will that cost? Let's just work that out. So details. I don't want to do one. I want to do all of them. Get the route back up. Logs Altrincham. Replacement. Replace now. 2.76 million. Alright, let's borrow a load of money. 2.76 million. I know that this can fluctuate very, very quickly. Not enough money. This is why. 2.76 million. Come on, replace now. Yeah, go. Good. Now, I'm going to switch that off because I don't want them replacing again. You know, in the future we might have a better truck that costs less and runs fast. Are repaying it? I won't mind getting rid of all of the 13 million loan. That'd be lovely. Right, we've got a truck coming in now. So he's got 13 on. it will change into a big, hideous yellow. That's a lopsided load. A big, hideous yellow gas guzzling thing in a moment. And there will be some empty ones heading back. Oh, actually, it's quite a nice cream colour. I quite like that. That's quite pretty. Yeah, we like that. The animation's a bit dodgy, but yeah, it looks nice. There will be some of these heading back empty. Well, this one's heading back empty now. So what will happen is we will start getting more coming for the same amount of trucks. Makes sense, doesn't it? I think it makes sense. So down this route, wherever it goes to, I can't remember where it goes to. Where does it go to? Is it from here? It's from here, isn't it? There's plenty there. There's plenty there. That's where part of the problem is. There's plenty there, and we're not picking it up. And we're not picking it up because we ain't got enough trucks on the route. Although now we have got plenty of trucks on the route. Can we get some of these on? Let's try and buy 5. Have we bought 5? I think we bought 5. No, we bought 2. 308 grand. Oh, now it's gone minus. It fluctuates very, very fast. Very, very fast. See, when it gets to the end of a month, as it just has done, you lose about 6 million or something. So you need to wait till it's towards the end of a month to be able to buy anything. Oh no, trucks with logs, log trucks we want. Look, see, not those log trucks. In fact, let's put them that lovely cream colour. Can we buy another 2, please? At 308 grand, 2. No, that's gone down. Up a bit more. We're getting towards the end of November. Hurry up. That's 1. Can we get 1 more before the end of November? There's only 30 days in November. April, June and December. September. April, June and November. No. No, it's not going to happen. And now it's gone to minus 3 million. Okay, well, we'll work with 4. And what is this? It's called logs to... Logs. It'll be logs, won't it? It's that one. Because it's not that. It must be that one. There we go. So this will pick up a load of these. So this is where the problem is with this route. If you remember, the station was saying that it wanted more planks supplying. And the reason I couldn't supply more planks is because the train was going to the station. It was having to wait. The reason it was waiting is because I've got a shortage of trucks going from here carrying planks over. So now this, I mean, it's at 102 now. This should certainly go down quite a bit. There we go, into the 90s, 80s, beautiful. These things carry 19, that's pretty good. So it should go to 64 now, although it is actually manufacturing while we speak. And this will also change. Whoa, look at that fella. Einheitswagen 4. Looks like a German high-speed train. I have no idea. Or is that an Einheitswagen 4 and this is something different? That sounds like a German thing, Einheitswagen. Maybe it's Austrian. Not sure. That looks quite fancy, doesn't it? That looks like a fast fella. We're not quite up to high-speed rail yet. We're struggling to get trucks that don't slide the back axles round corners. Look, it's gone down quite a lot. That means there's a lot on the road. We're going, there's loads on the road. Mercy 6 alive. Looks like we've got ourselves a convoy. We're going through the town, through the town, through the town, through the town, and then we're going to come out of the town, up here, up here, up here. Look, this is a big truck. This is a big truck. They should be full, these. Oh, they are full. They are full, and they're coming up. Look at this. So, oh, you've run out of lifetime, so you want... Oh, why is that? That's not right, is it? Let's just check this. So it's... Oh, Tewkesbury Industrial Distribution. Okay. I think what I'm going to do then is not have a specific truck type. We're going to have an automatic. I do like that colour though. That's a lovely burgundy colour. Can we get a truck like that? It's an automatic for the people type truck, and we're going to do one of these, and hopefully you will update yourself. Now then, our train is at 27 of 88. Hopefully pretty soon. Tools to Chester. Let's sort this fella out. Tools to Chester, and it is just tools. Tools. Was it a specific colour? No. Just go OK. We'll click that on. I want that to change colour. I want that into the new one. That's a lovely burgundy type colour there. I like that. Right, how are we doing here now? 30 of 88. So this factory's making a little bit quicker because the planks are coming a little bit faster. And the reason they're coming faster is the trucks are bigger and the trucks actually drive faster as well. So even though they do cost more to run, there's a big benefit in switching up to the latest. Whoa, look at all that money. To the latest vehicle. Oh, as soon as you switch it off. Oh, and then as soon as you switch it on. As soon as you switch it off, you get $500,000. As soon as you switch it back on, you go -3. Actually, -3 is not that bad. At the beginning of the month, it's only going down about 3 million. Weird. Okay, that'll be fine. And as soon as I've repaid the loans off, then hopefully we'll start getting a little bit of money back in the bank, which would be cool. There's not enough money to upgrade you yet, I'm afraid. That's fine. It's doing fine. I'll leave that to. Well, let's pop it over there, out of the way. So you're sat there. Train 9's still filling up. Sawmill's still making stuff. So we've got not many logs to make into planks. This is the problem. But we're working on that. Look, this is the road with the trucks coming on. We could probably do with this road upgrading. Who upgrades these roads? It's not me, is it? Am I supposed to be doing this? I don't know. I don't quite know. Right, come on you. That's a nice blue coloured truck, isn't it? Are they all different colours, these trucks? How have I set this up? That's fine, but the logs will go up now. Look at all these trucks coming. Oh, this is good. This is good. You can see the pile of logs going up in the factory. That's it, boys. What you want is to have a truck deliver just as this is going down to 0. You don't want it to reach 0. You want your next truck just coming in. So as fast as the factory's working, you want the delivery to be there. There we go. It got down to 3. So we get a load more in. That's cool. It's making planks as fast as it can. I don't think it's. I think it's at the biggest it can grow to. Because I don't know if you're aware, but the industries actually grow. They start off at one size, and then when you get a lot of demand, they grow, but they don't physically change size. If you look at the plots, you'll see that it starts off at about half the size, but the plot goes way out. I'll try and show you if I can see one. I mean, most of you probably know. If you're watching this, you've probably got an idea anyway. Oh, 140 grand. Are we going to replace it? Going to replace it, replace it, replace it. No, maybe not. We got 104 grand in there. The trouble is as well, we've got lots and lots of other things that need replacing. So there are trains that are also on automatic replace. You know, I've got quite a few with this switched on. This tells me that it's turned on the automatic replacement. Right, Right, so what's... And I don't really know what order they do them in. Whether it sort of goes, oh, well, I can't afford the train, but there's 5 trucks here that I can afford. Does it do the trucks, or does it do them in the order that I switch them on, or does it go for the oldest first? I don't know. I don't know this answer. I'm not even sure what the question was. Right, these trucks are doing alright, aren't they? We seem to be getting a pretty good supply of planks now. Even though the train's not full, I'm hoping that what happens is, and this is the ideal way to have it, you get enough trucks coming in so that this never reaches 0. And, oh, hello. You vehicle 23. I might have to go and have a look at that one. Yeah. Road vehicle 23. I can't select it very well because of... Oh, that's weird. Alright, well, which route are you on? That's road vehicle 24. That's the one. That's the fella right there. Let's go back to our sawmill. So what I was saying is that you want it so that... Are you just flame or are you everything? Fuel distribution. Okay, it's fuel distribution. Okay. Yeah, you want it so that your trucks arrive just about in time to... keep the wood yard replenished all the time. So you can see there's 22 in there. We need the next one to arrive before it goes to 0. And the idea is that the train goes off and comes back, but the train replenishes the factory that it's going to, and it gets there just before that reaches 0. That's where the problem is, I think, because this hasn't moved since we followed it in here. The actual factory that we want to replenish is this one, isn't it? And if you look at that, planks are at 0. So we're waiting for planks. It is waiting for planks. And it's this train. So the idea is that when that fella goes off... Wow, the other one almost completely filled. Alright, got to 0 then. We got to 0, so we're a truck short on the route. We need at least one more truck. Really? Should we try and find another truck? Should we buy another truck? There we go. That's Altrincham South. That's not quite what I was after. Oh, I found it then. There it is. That's how to do it. So yeah, so it's going down to 2, 1, and again, if we'd have had another truck on this route, we're going to make it another one of those cream ones. They're quite nice, and I think this route needs cream trucks. Can we buy one? Oh, I've got some money. How did I manage that? There we go. We'll repair as much as we can while we've got it. I managed to get one, so let's do that. And this is set line all, and it was the logs, GHIJK logs, Altrincham yellow. There we go. So that's road vehicle 71 on the road. So this is down to 8. Trucks coming in. It's down to 7. So again, if there'd been an extra truck on the route here, you know, in front of this guy, then we wouldn't be down to sort of low numbers. There'd be an extra 19 on top of that. It wouldn't have reached 0. And you can see the next truck's coming in. So that's the idea. You keep a constant flow of trucks. Problem is, you get other things that are happening. So there might be traffic in the town because of the number of trucks I've got on the road. And so they get delayed and things like that. So you've got to then look at your traffic management. You've got to look at how fast the roads are going. If you've got roads that are really congested, it's worth then making them into 4-lane roads. So hopefully now this is going to help, and we're going to... Oh, it's just got down to 0, only just. Probably needs... It might need one more truck on there because there's a big gap to the next truck. I think though... this is our brand new one. brand new one. He's going really quick, 31 miles an hour. You can go faster than that, can't you? The road's probably a 31 mile an hour road. That's probably a problem. And again, you build motorways that can take like a 70 miles an hour traffic. Right. Oh, our Tewkesbury truck's updated. You probably noticed that. I didn't notice that. Oh, why have you just not... You've switched it like that and you've not switched it off. That's it. That's beautiful. So what are you now carrying? What's the... What does it say on here? It's saying that you go with a full load. I think that we change that to any load. Load if available. That's the one. And we also have, yeah, unlimited waiting. Is that right? Yeah, I think that's right. There we go. You need to you need a new truck, mate. It's an old thing. It's already set. It's on replace now. Cool. Right. Well, I think that we're getting there with the logs. I think we've identified the gap in that particular route, and we've addressed it a little. It's nowhere near sorted. This train is not loading quick enough. It needs to go so that when it gets back, it fills straight away. That'd be ideal, wouldn't it? That'd be great. But I think that is certainly better than it was. What have we got here? Yeah, we ran out again. We ran out of logs again. So it's not. We're still not quite getting them to this depot quick enough. Maybe if I put another couple of trucks on. Should we put 2 more on? You have just updated this line, surely. Yeah. Right. So let's see if we can get that out again. We're going to buy another 2, you know. We're going to buy another 3. Yeah, I'm pushing the boat right out here. Another 3 we're buying. We're going to make them nice yellow. I can't buy them. We haven't got any money. It's going to take just under $1 million. We're -2. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it there. As soon as I get the money, I'll buy them off camera. If I'm still wittering on right now and I get the money, then I'll buy them and we'll set them off. That's great. In the meantime, I'm just going to say thanks for watching, everybody. It's great to have you watching my videos. I like making them, and I hope that you enjoy watching them. If you don't, please leave comments in the comments, and we'll try and do better. We'll try and do games that you like, or we'll do this different. And whatever you like, just let me know. Comments in the comments. But if you do like the video, give me a thumbs up. It really helps the channel. My name's Backblast. I'll see you next time.